Hey YouTube, super exciting day today. Before I put these away, I want to make a quick comparison. I'm also going to film this in one take, so if I get a little rambly or if the jump cuts get a little funny, that's just me editing out some of the dead parts. Like I was saying in the heli skiing video, I love my Arc'teryx. When I got these back in 2016, I considered them the best and would recommend them to everybody, but you don't know what you don't know. It wasn't until I found Norrøna, tried it on. They have a lot of little details that really add up and make the experience much better. This is all personal preference. For me, I consider myself more of a ski enthusiast, and I also have a different body shape, so my preference on fit may be very different from other people. But this is a little boxier here and a little bit tighter in the shoulder. So when I lift up, the jacket will pull up a little bit, and I'll try showing that on camera. Norrøna is more athletic cut or slim cut. And another little thing are these wrist gaiters. I didn't think I would like them that much, but it is nice to not get snow in your gloves. But the waist here is a little bit slimmer and the shoulder is a little roomier. So when I lift up, the jacket doesn't pull as much. And again, not a huge deal, not a huge difference. The pockets are also a lot nicer. They have them this way. So when the backpack is here, I could reach in here or reach in here to get a radio. The vent is also really nice. I don't have to vent like this and then have snow get in. I could have it fully zipped, but also there's like a secret compartment here where you could still reach in if you need to get into this inside pocket, which also says don't put your phone there. It might mess with your avalanche beacon. Super nice little details. I'm gonna show you guys the pockets here. It wasn't a huge problem, but every time I had a backpack, it was just a little annoying getting into the pockets from the side. Next, we can talk about the powder skirt. The Arc'teryx only has 2 buttons for the powder skirt. So it only clicks into 2 spots on the pants here. Not a huge deal for people skiing in the resort. I think it's really rare that I do get snow in there, but it does happen quite frequently on heavy powder days, or if I'm skiing pretty aggressively. The lifting of the arm pull on that elastic and some of the snow might get in. Compared to the Norrøna, they actually have 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons. So 6 areas of contact to the pants here, and it's kind of a lot, but really, really nice. When I was heli skiing, I absolutely had no snow get in past the powder skirt. The last thing is the powder skirt here is also removable. I think for like alpine climbers, so the Beta SV and the Alpha SV jackets for Arc'teryx, they don't have powder skirts, and I think those are designed for people that rock climb. I don't really do that, so I'm not sure I will be removing the powder skirt anytime soon, but nice option to have. I think that's it for the jacket. Let's move on to the pants. Same thing with the Arc'teryx jacket. I love these Arc'teryx pants. They've served me really well over the past 9 years. The fit is pretty good. I don't really like the pockets. They're a little deep, so sometimes I have to rummage through here. And huge leg vent. I thought this was way too big and there's no way I would actually use this, but I use it a lot. During spring skiing, I get really sweaty and I tend to overheat and wish I actually had larger leg vents. I didn't know that was a thing until I got the Norrøna pants. They are pretty ridiculous looking. The leg vents go all the way down the side. I'm pretty excited to try it out. It is currently springtime right now, so looking forward to having an entire leg vent. It's gonna feel really nice and cool. Also has a much shallower pocket so I can reach things easier. It kind of goes up to my wrist, whereas the Arc'teryx kind of went down to over there. They both have these little pockets that I don't think I'll really ever use, and I think that's it for pants. There's also a zipper here, so if anybody wants to convert this to a bib, they have a bib attachment where you could zip here and turn it into a bib. Also a nice option. But the two main things are the pocket placements. Arc'teryx, a little annoying to go in from the side. Norrøna, it was really nice having it in the front here, easy access when you're wearing a backpack. And the second thing is the fit. I just like how these fit a little bit more athletic and slim in the waist and a little looser in the shoulder. And that's just different body types for different people. These are still really good jackets and really good gear. Highly recommend them. But for me, the Norrønas are my favorite now, and that might change in the future, but currently they are the king, and I can't wait to go skiing. Video 267 done.